Yeah, he was pretty easygoing. Earlier you said, what did I do? And I said I spent as little time around the house as possible. But I was outside all the time. You know, if the men were out there, I was there with them. And they used to give me they'd be fixing the tractors and stuff, so they'd give me a wrench to sit on one side and hold a nut, and I'd hold that stupid nut with that wrench all day long. Just keep you up. And I was out of their way. And I never figured it out. And then they give me the grease stuff in a can of gas or kerosene or something, and I get to wash it all, and then I get, you know what, when I got in the house. Because I'd be greased from head to foot.
We always had ponies out at the farm. We rode the ponies a lot.
That was another thing. I'd ride the whole neighborhood. They'd be rid of me for a whole day.
Yeah, you did a lot
I'd
of that.
go over to Alphonse's and I'd look for plank stretchers, and I'd go to Andrew's and look for sky hooks, and I'd go to Felder's and look for checkered paint, and the whole day I'd be gone.
Get rid of that sister.
Never found
He
any of
was
that
busy.
either. I was always the unwanted child, I think.
It sounds that way.
You remember, Shad, when you were painting ceramics at Grandma Beck's?
Painting?
Yeah, well, you were pretty little, but
I don't remember painting.
you were painting something anyway, and Grandpa was saying, well, this is
Oh,
this color is blue that you were working with, or green,
Green.
whatever.
Yeah, I said it was green.
And you'd say,
Grandpa
But
said
he could
something
never
about that
hear you.
green paint.
you told him about blue.
your little voice, blue. Grandpa kept calling it green.
Yeah, I remember that too.
His hearing was gone.
So I know that was, and color apparently too, but I know that was Shad. We talked about that every once in a while.
That makes me think of the Casey story in the ceramics that I told you the other night.
Casey.
Deb said she had Casey home. He was
Oh.
just a little kid. And they were down in the basement. It was Mom and Dad. Deb was telling about Casey. She was down in the basement with the ceramics with Deb and Casey and you and Dad. And Euphyllia and Walter were down there. And Grandpa had those wooden sleds he made.
Oh, yeah.
Those little wooden sleds.
Yeah.
And Casey liked those so well. And they wanted to know if, finally I guess said he wanted one, or he told Deb that. And Deb said, well, you have to ask Grandpa. And so she said he went up to Grandpa and he said to Grandpa that he wanted that. Could he have it? And Grandpa gave it to him, and she said Casey's whole face just lit up, and he said, son of a bitch.
How old was he?
Well, Deb said, well, she thought Walter was going to totally lose it. And she about went through the floor. And then she said she apologized to you, and you said, well, he didn't even know what he was saying because he didn't even use it right. She said it was with emphasis, with gusto.
It's paid to ask, in other words, isn't it?
You got it.
Yeah. It worked.
Of course, Dad laughed. You know, she said she looked at Mom and she was just.
Mom, I remember that you used to do quite a bit of painting and ceramic work. Did you learn from Grandma?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Study.
Yeah, we always worked together.
Mhm. Was Mom a good student?
Pardon?
Was Yvonne a good student of yours? Did Yvonne learn from you? Did Yvonne learn some ceramics from you?
I don't know.
Yes, I did some ceramics at your house.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Good. I don't remember there were so many of them. And,
I remember Mom working down there with you.
they
I remember
always
that.
talk us into everything. I didn't really want to do it because it was hard work.
Yeah.
We had a lot of work anyway, and then I always talk us into stuff. They wanted to start. They wanted me to start doing ceramic.
fly it today.
I said no. I said well, start that. And
Yeah.
I sure be in for it. And they don't have any around. And then everybody wants to come. I said no, I won't do that. And then one night they came up from a store, and then she said, "There's 12 of us. That would just be enough for a class." And they wanted to take a class. He just wanted to make me show him. I said, you know I can't do that. I said, I'm doing it, oh, but you do nice work. You've got a lot of work yourself, you did. And I said, yes, but that's my work. I said, if it don't come out right, it's mine. I don't care. But I don't want to spoil anybody else's. And they just insisted and well, show us what you can anyway. So they kept it up and kept it up, and then I said to Dad, make all cups for him to start. I know that everyone will break it. Satisfied. So then he did that. He made all cups, and then there was 12 of them. And they all had these cups, and one would break, and then they all laughed, and then pretty soon another one would break there. I knew that'd break, but I thought they'd know how easy, I'd been telling them how easy it would break, and it was way too hard to do. But then they just didn't give in. And then when they did start, then it kept on, and then everybody come. They didn't have any shops anyplace. And then everybody come from all over North Dakota wanted to have classes there. It was just crazy. They had so many people, you didn't know what to do with them anymore.
Yeah.
So, but they were always nice people. I was the only one that did it. And the neighbors would always try so hard to help me, you know, so we could have some help anyway. But then nobody wanted them to help me because they didn't know more about it than they did, I guess. And anyway, you just have a lot of trouble with that stuff. No, I taught an awful lot of stuff that wasn't easy to do.
You must have had a good time doing it.
Pardon?
You must have had a lot of fun teaching, or else.
Well, yeah, but it was hard work.
I'm
too.
sure it was.
We had a lot of work to begin with. We always were doing something. We never were sitting around doing nothing. We had to
A
do
lot of
something.
people
Yeah.
down in Devil Lake, everybody you met, oh yeah, we took classes there.
Yeah.
Or somebody did, you know, so
Then they went into porcelain.
yeah.
Oh yeah, they were after me so to make porcelain. I said, no way, I said. Oh, but you do such nice work with it. I said, yes, but I said, that's mine. I said, if it doesn't come out, it's mine, I don't care, but I said I wouldn't do it for other people that said that's so hard to fire because you really have to know how to fire porcelain to make it. No, yeah. Oh, we used to have such big classes, we didn't know where to put them all.
There were some interesting things around the house that I wanted to get on film before the tape runs out, like some of these pictures on the walls and things, and maybe some of Grandma's ceramics and porcelains. So over here we've got a picture of, let's see if I can zoom in on this. This is Great Grandpa Beck's family when he was a boy. That's him right there, and his mother. And his
Pat, there's a porcelain
father.
set in another room.
Grandpa,
The
his dad
jellyfish.
was 6'2".
Oh, was it? Yeah.
Every way up.
You know which one's Gertie there?
This must be.
We think it's that one.
It needs to. It can't focus on that for some reason.
No, I don't think that
No?
is her.
I'd like been around it. A bunch of boys.
Well, on the back there's a label. It
I
says,
think this is her.
Yeah.
You'll have to ask
Did you
Pat.
know him at all?
No.
boy, those ladies look awfully alike.
Which one's your mom up there? Which one's your mom on that picture?
Well, I'd have to look.
What if you right there?
I probably can't even blame
Pat did that herself, didn't she?
I'd say it's this one here, but I'm not
Yeah, it's the same one I thought.
That's a collage of photos.
it's that
And then there's one of you with all your brothers and sisters.
Well, this camera's having a real hard time focusing on the glass.
Yeah, I think too.
Oh, there. That's about as good of a view as I can get.
Grandpa Helton, he was a little man. He was real short.
Right there.
Grandpa Beck was 6'2", so I suppose that's why we got tall ones and short.
And great grandma's mother. That was Mary Miller.
At that time, 6'2" was tall.
And didn't get his first name. Great great grandpa Hilton. So this is their whole family.
What was
Peter.
your dad's name?
Must eat more.
John.
Yeah.
Your dad's name is John?
Yeah. John Helton.
What was your dad's name? Your dad's name?
John Helton.
Oh,
Oh, my dad, yeah. That's name was Helton.
This is great grandma and grandpa.
John Helton.
okay.
Yeah.
Probably in the 60s, I suppose.
Just thought everybody was either John or Peter.
Yeah.
This was great grandma and grandpa and their 5 children. That's my grandfather, Rowan, on
Her
the
name was Mary, and I.
back here.
So was Margaret, I believe.
And this is another picture of the same family later on, and probably in the 80s.
Margaret.
And
Nonfiction. That's who's on the picture.
great grandma and grandpa.
That's what it is.
These were his last days.
I thought you threw a cord name in there, but you must know.
Well,
And then over here is the
Dad's.
ceramic or porcelain nativity scene that great grandma and grandpa worked so well on.
Her grandpa's name was
Those
August.
deer.
Yeah.
That's a little too close there.
Which generation they're talking about.
She never said anything about her pinky either.
That's right.
Yeah.
I
You said
remember,
you never farmed your
I remember spending,
dad's land?
a week with you at
Oh, and
Butters
you're
Lake.
getting some
taking
detailed work in there.
Pictures.
bought that
I still have a
Roger.
picture that I painted
Roger
there.
got it and sold it.
When I was
to the
13 years old.
There they got
It's
rock
hard
for
to
it.
do if you try it.
No, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's hard to do.
There used to be an angel. I don't know where the angel is now.
Time to work up, save up the money to buy land.
Oh, yeah, it's a lot easier, that is.
Uh-huh.
Because that was just
And back here, oh, look at all this Christmas stuff.
Boy, one has to shop, straighten off the
Oh, battery's running low,
Dad really
so I better hurry up. Great Grandpa Beck in his World War I garb.
and then
Brad's little girl, the oldest one. And I'm sure
she had come. Then the lady that long
she got ready to.
and she was so nice.
Oh.
Her husband
Yeah,
was both come there and he picked stuff
with better.
what she should make for him.
Oh,
They ate him.
Purple's not my
They
favorite.
went to first grade.
Purple's not my
And the rest
favorite
of them
color.
were all sitting
I can
around
want that
there.
blue one.
And
So I said to that.
then she stopped and